Thanks for catching me on that. OBS, I did click the wrong button. It does happen. Does happen. Okay. So, here we are. Collapse, part 2, episode 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
What happened last time?
Oh, shit. We were members of the Oxen Army tasked with freeing the Minotaurs from Retmaw. We infiltrated the keep from the east, trying to blast through their fortifications, which we did. We ran 7 miles to reach their embankments and blew a hole straight through the wall. Pushed through, and we encountered the corruptic mystic of Salus. We defeated them, slayed the mystic, descended the stairs to find a prison, and we released Lilith Stillwaters, the champion of strength.
Excellent recap.
Fuck yeah, nailed it. Yes.
That's spot on.
Well
So,
played.
after freeing Commander Stillwaters, she has now been promoted to general in between session 1 to 2. Or no, she was already a general. No, she already was. General Stillwaters.
Turbo General.
She's got
Brigadier Master General! Let me make sure this isn't anybody messaging me. That matters. Nope. Ryan, Nick, Game Guy, and Hunter. Game Guy has just arrived at the tower chapter inside the Way of Kings. He's going to have a good time. Okay, anyway. Distractions. Get my notes up. Okay. General Stillwaters takes command of the army from Foxrunner after he gave his life during that assault, that diversion. Him and many of your comrades fell. But with the freeing of the Champion of Strength, she is able to lead you guys deeper into the territories of Yongguk. So much so that you guys are able to start pushing back deeper and deeper into the Maloran army, so much so that the goal of the Chaos Temple is now a reality. And a multitude of the coalition has come together to enter the temple and lock another dragon god away. This happens over the course of the next few months. Your group bonds over this time under the new leadership, even more, having a chance to really flesh out what was already trauma bonding for years into this now unified leadership under Commander Stillwaters. What you notice under her leadership is an extreme detail of care for each and every one of her soldiers, a leading from the front mentality. And this is indeed the individual that worked hand in hand with Turok Flame. She was the representative that was part of the Hadara clan. She is the current leader and partial survivors of the Hadara clan. Is that what I called them, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Hadara.
Harada.
Yeah, it's Harada. Thank you. Harada clan. As we will recall, the Harada clan was the one to offer the Minotaurs a chance at freedom away from the chains of Retmaw. Through this coalition, another dragon god is locked away to Cinder. And the Chaos Temple is infiltrated temporarily until it is moved again. As the coalition continues its journey to try and lock away more dragon gods, General Stillwaters has a new task at hand for her army. She wants to knock Retmaw himself out of this war so they can continue to make progress at locking away each of these dragon gods. To do so, she knows there are 4 artifacts that need to be recovered. They are currently kept inside the Maloran vault. And she's going to use your group, who has become one of the top units inside the entirety of her army, to infiltrate this vault. The army is coming with you, and they are going to be coordinating an attack on the Maloran vault that has just been located. What happens, just like the Maloran temple, even though they were successful in one incursion of getting into the Maloran temple and locking away a dragon god, it continuously disappears and reappears in different places. The vault is very much the same in that matter. What General Stillwaters is looking to capture is something that was communicated to her by Turk Flame before he was murdered. There are something very special and sacred to each of the Minotaur clans. They refer to these artifacts as the Orbs of Eternal Harmony. These are said to have the power to push otherly world beings away from even realms of existence and planes of existence. And this is what your group is pursuing. At some point, each of these have fallen into the hands of Melora, and you are now tasked with recovering it. We begin outside the vault with General Stillwaters escorting your company up to the front of the vault that is... Did I get a picture of it? I might have. Did I do that? Am I a good boy? I thought I did.
You are a good boy. I don't know about the picture part, though.
I concur.
Buddhist
Sometimes you really just need to be a good boy. No. Okay. I did that for something else. Okay. So it looks to be normal scenery inside Young Gook of tropical forestry and plants, rich soil on this probably overcast day, I would say, with dew in the air. There is what looks to be like a shattered piece of reality in front of you, like reality itself is glass and has just been punched out, and there is the entrance to the Maloran Vault. Its entrance itself is the face of a dragon, and it's on its big maw, its toothy, scaly maw.
Goddamn.
Is
You
it
see-
gaping as well?
What's up?
Is it also gaping?
Not yet. It has to.
Okay.
You got to go inside. It'll gape. Don't worry.
We have to gape it.
You got to go
open.
in
I
the
see.
mouth.
Got it. Of course. Of course.
As you approach, there is a dragon-scaled, black armored plated individual sitting on the maw of the
The individual
Vault
is
entrance.
dragon scaled, as in has dragon scales. Or the
dragon-scaled
armor
armored
has dragon
individual.
scales? Okay, thank you.
The classic line. The classic line. Boy, I don't know about those. Let me feel like I should
That's
try
what he
a different
says?
one.
Oh,
What's
okay.
No, I'm testing out the voice changer. We'll see.
Got it.
Let's see. Does this sound? That's a word, isn't it? That a word.
I don't know about this one.
You don't know this one?
I don't know what you're going for, but
How do you female voice?
Yeah, it's female.
It's female.
yeah.
How do this? Is this female too?
That's not at all
That
intimidating.
is, yeah.
Sounds to me. Well, I don't know. Well, we gotta be a little
Uh,
intimidating.
I think the other one's a better female voice for what you're going for. 'cause
Yeah,
I,
probably. What about this one?
I know
Is this kawaii? I hope not.
it's okay.
It's
It's
not very
okay.
kawaii. No, it's
All
I mean,
right.
it's usable. Yeah,
What is lethal monster?
I think that's the one.
That's
Actually.
it. There we go.
It's
That
not
is
even
unintelligible language.
This is
It's
like
just sounds.
this
It's
is like
sounds.
this is like a dragon speaking draconic.
And
It's like if you breed a T-Rex and a machine gun.
Yeah, that's accurate.
A lethal employee. This is clearly Lethal Company. What this is supposed to be. What is this? Does it sound like Lethal Company?
Sounds like a loudspeaker.
Okay,
it sounds like
it's the same effect. That's just the same effect. They just keep calling it new things. It's the same effect. Anyway.
General Stillwaters, I find it fascinating that you are still the way you are. I think that is so interesting. I think this is a great opportunity to test just how resilient you are to the madness. You're clearly resistant, but how resistant could one person be?
As you guys see jump off the top and begin to float down, it is the renowned Valkyrie of Melora. This is the Valkyrie known as M. She is the Valkyrie of Chaos and sometimes known as the Valkyrie of Madness.
Is it spelt the letter M or is
It's just the letter M. Yep. Not EM.
Okay.
One letter.
That's actually worse. That's actually worse. Okay.
Only one owner of this Valkyrie,
That
guys.
is not great.
D12 inspiration to Justin for remembering how the lore works. That is great news. Oh, that makes me feel so good.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yes, you do exist, and your stories are valued, Reed.
All right. So M floats down, and you can see Commander Stillwaters give a smirk towards her and goes, "I'd like to see you try." And
Oh yeah.
as the Valkyrie flies down, you see long, elongated spikes in her fingers come out as her and Commander General Stillwaters locks with those, one of which piercing right through one of her hands, but then pushing her down to the ground, and the two of them are locked, almost like in a Hercules struggle between Hercules and the Minotaur, as she goes, "Go! I trust you two. You've got this." As you guys look over and go towards the front, it begins to open its mouth towards you guys, as you can see a big portal to go inside the vault of Melora.
So now it's
I turned to the rest of the group and I was like, hey, this is how I found you guys. Let's go! And I run.
Oh shit!
You lore just dropped.
It's all making sense.
Plot and running into unidentified portals. What a better combination.
It's all coming full circle.
All without pants.
Who can argue with that? Follow.
Go wait a few seconds, just make sure it doesn't blow up or something. All right, we're good. Before we started this, I would have cast what is it called? Tiny Servant. So a little mechanical servant that is on my shoulder.
Yeah, I also would have cast. Where is it? Do aid. I'm just trying to make sure I get the right spell.
You're the best.
I believe it would be a 4th level aid, so everyone gets a plus 15 to their max HP.
Amazing.
Let's go.
Yeah. How do you spell go? Is it G-O or G-E-A-U-X? Which do you prefer?
What's the most...
Most heinous way I could answer this.
he's about to, too.
E-U-G-H-X.
Ooh.
Exactly.
Sure.
Are you guys saying something?
We're just making a spelling joke, because that seems to be the theme today.
I can't spell, so they will go over my head, every one of the jokes.
I was thinking of the most awful way to spell go, potentially, in the English language, and I settled on G-E-U-G-H-X.
That's a very goofy spelling. Gewphy.
Damn it.
Too powerful.
It's very, very French spelling, Hunter.
Yeah. Those French and their unnecessary vowels.
Nick is very upset he has to go DM for the next 3 hours as he has just approached the big twist at the tower has just happened.
What a twist.
He is all caps raging in my DMs.
Wow.
Dang.
I'm so angry.
Okay.
Sounds like
It's a good book.
bummer.
As you guys enter inside the mouth of Melora's vault, you find yourselves inside a platinum room, solid platinum all around you for the masonry. It connects on each of these gigantic slabs, probably, let's say, 10 meters by 10 meters box all the way around. There appears to be a platinum sarcophagus in the middle of the room. And up top, where there is 2 flames on... Oh, torches. No, that's not what they're called, but I forget what the torches on the walls are called. Candeliers? Candelabras? No. What are those called? What?
Sconce.
Sconce. Yeah.
Sconce, brazier.
But that's the one on the floor. But all right, yeah, but doesn't matter. You all knew it. It's all in your head, so it doesn't matter. I don't know why I care. Above that, you see a massive shadow begin to twist, and it begins to unravel its snake-like body. And all of you immediately know to avert your gaze as this massive basilisk comes forth.
Oh, man. An entire fight at disadvantage. I hate to see it.
Calm down.
Hate to see it.
Calm down. Let me see. Testing. 1, 2, 3. How's that sound? Good enough.
Works for me.
Welcome to the vault.
God.
How many wish to venture into the vault today?
5.
Each of you will be given 3 star pieces. If you lose all 3 of your star pieces, your heart will explode.
Okay.
I gotta make it fucking better quick. That's a long scroll. Give me a second, Jesus. I could probably favor this. Wait, where are we? There we go.
What you see, what is the long length, almost Jafar style, of the basilisk's snake-like body, but filled with draconic-like scales. It seems to be some sort of mix of like a cobra, a dragon, and a snake, a chimera of sorts. Your initial feeling of getting away from his gaze was spot on in your assessment, but there may be even more to this horrifying type creature that seems to be the gatekeeper of this area. When it tells you there's 3 star pieces, you see each of them appear in front of you. And a lot of your group has to continuously keep averting their gaze as this basilisk creature continues to turn its head, trying to look you in the eyes, but you guys are continuing to slowly shift as he shifts around you in this sequence.
Hey, Reed.
Yeah.
How does detect magic function in this world? Like, if you cast detect magic, do you see things kind of as like colorful with like auras around them?
Yeah, and canonically, there's now a dirtbag in another game who's not a dirtbag, but always likes to challenge me in the other stream that can see every magic has a color to it now because that's what his witch class does. So technically, if that's true, I would have to then in my mind, if Witch Class Boy can see magic and then see colors associated with what kind of magic it is, Detect Magic does that as well.
Okay, cool. I'm not gonna cast it yet. I was just kind of curious.
You can, and I will have to continue to figure out how that works.
I don't even care about the color per se. That's more just for like.
Well, does detect magic say you know what type of magic it is?
Oh, it's a pain. You bet. You
Unless
learn
you're
in
gonna
School of
write
Magic.
The School of Magic is.
Yeah,
If any,
what I
though,
thought.
is fair.
That's what I
So I
thought.
could just perpetually make up bullshit, and that will still qualify. It's like, that sounds like evocations. Like, well, I guess it is now. What? The color changed.
Crazy.
Thanks for your input. The higher ups approved it. Nice job. Very good. All right. It can penetrate most barriers, but metal, thin sheet of lead will fuck it up. 3 feet of wood or dirt. Well, that's not much at all, actually.
Yeah, you really it doesn't let you see through objects that well.
Sense.
What about cloth, like a blindfold per se?
That'd be fine.
Okay, cool.
That's clever. Faint auras around any visible creature or object that bears magic. All right.
And so all three of us have these like physical star pieces in front
They're
of us.
They're floating in front of you right now.
Can I like touch them? Are they physical?
As soon as like you touch them, they fall into your hand.
And like looking down at them, I'm like, and you say things are going to try and take these from us.
Some things may try to trade for them. Some might not even care. It's impossible to know what to expect once you go through my door.
I immediately eat all three.
Excellent. You do see as its tail goes away from one area, there is a door now on the opposite side of the sarcophagus leading, it looks like, to another portal. I gotta think about what that means.
Yeah, wow, that's clever. I like that.
I hope he doesn't digest them.
Accelerated digestion room.
I mean, how long is it gonna take us to get through this dungeon? A couple hours? There's nothing safer than being inside my belly.
Yeah, all right.
You, DM.
There's no other solution, yeah.
Not a single other solution.
Joke's on
Nowhere
you.
safer.
Oh no.
Wow, no hesitation.
Yes. It just makes sense.
This is the way to do it. I mean, this is how you have fun.
How'd that feel going down?
It's a little uncomfortable. It's like
They look sharp.
Have you ever tried to swallow ice? It's a little bit like that, like chunks of ice.
Huh.
I've swallowed ice, but they're usually
the ice is melted in my mouth.
Chewed a little bit or melted. Yeah, I usually don't.
No, like sometimes
swallowing.
you're just like so thirsty that you don't think about it.
No,
You know what? I think I have.
I've done
Go
that.
down the
Nope.
You guys are still slightly rotating as the other thing is just
Oh yeah,
Cool.
We're having this conversation while he's
he doesn't care at all. This thing is loving it. It is just like they'll slip up. They're gonna slip up. No.
I reach out and take mine. I do not eat them though.
Yeah.
Bold decision.
Same.
Yeah, I'll put mine in a discreet pouch on my person.
Okay.
I will do the same.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I looked there for a second.
That was a good idea, Rob.
There was a thought where I was like, maybe he's onto something.
Yeah.
Group.
I know. I do
chaos?
think he is, but I'm not going to copy.
Nobody grabbed a bag of holding, I bet.
I'll wait 10 minutes. And
But if it's in a different plane, does that count as not having it on you? If you put it in a bag of holding, would your heart immediately explode?
What is losing, really? Because we just have to not lose them.
Yeah.
I won't lose mine for about 8 hours.
Yeah. I like how you think.
It is very clever. I will say
Very
that.
clever.
I'm not going to do it, but
Yes.
it's genius in its own way.
Maybe
really
enter through
is.
the basilisk's door.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
not guarding anymore. He's just rotating
Oh,
around
yeah,
you
let's
guys
fucking
like a game
go.
of Snake right
Alright.
now.
I am
basically.
ready.
Yeah, let's do it.
Shield and battle axe out. I'm moving forward.
As you guys go through the door. Come on, where to go? Where's mine?
Best of luck, adventurers. I'll be seeing you around.
Great, thank you.
In you go. As you guys enter through, I should change the music again.
I put my tiny servant in the same pouch that I put my star pieces in. You can check on them every few seconds, make sure they're still there.
Smart.
After we the moment the last one leaves the thing, the basilisk is just like, those are the nicest, those are the most courteous adventurers I've run into.
Always try and kill me immediately.
As we go through the door, I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Yep.
Oh, Aggie.
At 3rd level.
You got it? Note it.
So that gives me...
I will also activate my guardian shield.
Yeah, so I get 15 temporary hit points.
Sure.
My electro shield activates around me.
Excellent.
As you guys walk into a room, you see a casket, very similar to the one you just saw in the previous room, but this one is not made of platinum. It is just made of stone, and it is covered with blood. There are 4 priests around it, inside what looks to be some sort of dungeon room. All 4 priests have lashings, and they are whipping their backs over and over again. There's torches among the walls, chains from the ceiling, and you see the priests are just moaning in agony as they continue to whip themselves. What does your group do?
Are the chains holding anything, or they're just kind of dangling from the ceiling?
As you look up at the chains, you notice that they might have been holding things at one point or another, but as time has gone on, they've actually rusted away almost all the manacles that might have been connected to them, holding any beasts or prisoners at any time.
Are there any other entrance exits?
Go ahead and make an investigation check. Oh,
13.
that's just going on. 13. As you begin going around, the priests take no notice of you. You guys continue to, or as you, Bronze, right? No, what is it?
Blonde.
Blonde. As you...
No, it's worse.
As you begin pushing around, you're looking for secret entrances and whatnot. You find any escape. This is just what appears to be like a sealed box inside here, and you know stone. And what's weird is when you listen, it doesn't sound like there's anything else beyond this room. It sounds like the endless oblivion beyond. This is the entirety of whatever this universe is as you are stuck inside here, and could be your final resting place if you do not find a way to get out of this area.
You said there were 4 priests?
There are 4 priests lashing themselves. Bloody.
If I grab the wrists of one of them and say, "Stop, why are you doing this?"
Go! Go! Make a persuasion check? Persuasion.
Sure.
Is there any religious iconography?
Yeah. Give me a religion check.
19 persuasion.
Pretty good.
14 religion.
All right. Let me see which fucker it is.
I think Baldur's Gate might have made us even better at D&D.
We might not have been playing, but we've been practicing.
Oh yeah.
Trogger has been training.
Right.
You see the symbology and
Iconography.
Thank God, iconography.
Got you.
Of a tiger with elongated fangs
Ooh,
all around this
like a
place.
saber-toothed tiger.
Very much so, but instead of just the tiger itself there, though, its spine is exposed. And you can see almost like spiked spined back to it.
Okay. I'll point it out to everyone.
Did you do a religion check?
I did do a religion check.
What was the
14.
number? I did
14.
14. Man, fuck it, we're in one shot.
Nice.
You, after seeing that, you recognize this iconography as that of the splinter god Kuros. That is the god of destruction and nightmares.
Ooh. Point that out to everybody.
As you begin to persuade this individual, you see almost like a spell of sort he's been broken out of as you ask him why he's doing it, and he begins to think, I'm not sure. I was bad, we were bad, and this was the only way to repent. This was the only way. I don't remember what I did. We all did something terrible. But you see his eyes begin to like glow orange a little bit. You see, I've been bad! And he begins to try, but it's still in your hand. And you see he's trying to start flaying himself again. Yeah, I'm just as shocked as where this went so far as well. This was not planned. All right, Melora Chaos shit. Here we are. This was from. I got random tables up right now, so I'm just gonna put this out there. This isn't a DM fetish. We just happen to be here. All right, we're playing D&D, boys. I'm not. I told you it's not going to be good D&D, but good D&D's playing D&D. Here we are.
This is weird, boys.
I'm gonna be like, do we kill them?
No, just take the whips away. I take the whip away from the puny priest.
I raise my battle axe just like a little bit.
No.
Go ahead and make.
I lower it.
There's plenty of time for that. We'll get to
strength
it.
check. Just a strength check. You're beating a DC.
God. I'm using my D10 inspiration. It's a dumb thing to fail.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Okay.
18. Thank you.
18. Excellent. As you go to rip it out of his hand, as you take it out of his hand, you drag him halfway across the room. As you realize these are very weak individuals, and a DC of 2 was all that was required. As you go around collecting all the whips from everybody, as you see them, no, and they're crawling over to you. There's at least 2 of them up, trying to grab onto you. I forget, you're big, right? You're an orc this time. You're big,
Yeah,
and Hunter's small this time. What's the
very
heights
high.
of everybody again?
Oh God.
Hunter and I are both dwarfs. So
7'3".
Probably
Hunter's
somewhere.
dwarf. Yeah, dwarf.
Yeah, I'm swaying hard.
That's right. You're really big, and the other 2 are average height, I think.
I'm like
I'm like 5'10".
Okay.
I'm like
Yeah,
5'5". Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
probably 3'5" at best.
Helps. It helps. Yeah. Just because then the priests are still higher than the 2 dwarfs.
Yeah.
The good dwarf and the the other dwarf. As he is, you see one of them comes back over to the casket, and you see he's like, he tries to take a chain off the wall, and that's not working. Another one goes towards the casket, and he just begins slapping himself with his arm, just hitting himself in the back.
The casket?
Somebody check out the casket while I keep these guys busy.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll check out the casket.
I'm gonna investigate the casket.
Wait. Just in case there's another basilisk situation, I'm gonna tie a little cloth bandana around my eyeballs.
Yeah.
And then cast detect magic.
Sure.
And then if you don't mind, I just want to make sure there's nothing crazy with the casket before you check it out.
Go for
You
it.
detect 5 auras. One in the
5 what?
casket and 1
Portals?
auras.
Auras. Okay,
Magical auras. They're glows. One in the
Yeah.
casket, and then faint ones, what appears to be inside the stomachs of each of the priests.
I'm narrating this.
So there's something inside them.
Yeah, maybe if we.
Hmm.
Oh, I wonder if it's the star piece.
Oh, did they also do that?
I know how to get this. I pick up one of them.
Yeah.
I start doing like a Heimlich type thing. I'm trying to make him throw up.
You do 1 point of damage. You just do 1 point of damage before he passes out. And does not throw up.
Okay.
Good try, though.
Still in there? All right.
He's sleeping.
Oh,
These are very frail individuals.
I will, without touching the casket, just give it a once over
Perception check, though.
and perception. All right.
While he's doing that,
So that's a 9.
As you
That's
look
good. It's one
around,
shot.
it seems a almost identical to the previous casket. Besides, again, the blood and a little more of the grime that's on top of it. But it seems like the blood that they're lashing themselves into is filling a little bit into the bottom of the casket potentially, but not the casket, the cut in the ground, like the cobblestones in the ground around the casket. But it's not filling up like any type of pool or anything interesting like that. And there's just the symbology of Oros all around it. On each
Does it
side, the
look like-
tiger, the skeleton saber-toothed tiger,
Does
basically.
it look like it has a cap that there's that can get moved, or is it like?
Oh yeah, yes. You could just probably lift that
Yeah.
right off if you wanted to.
All right. Well, I'm gonna see if I can just figure any traps or anything nasty or anything special by investigating this stuff.
I'd like to help
Okay.
him with that.
You got it. So you can either give him advantage or both roll.
I have pretty high, so.
I have +9, so
Oh,
Yeah,
so do I.
both
So
roll.
we can
Both roll.
There we
both
go.
roll. I also have +9.
26.
Yeah, that's better than mine. I got 18.
What you do find is a secret stone piece on there that is impossible to detect with the eye, but touching around and actually putting pressure on it, you hear a click, and the latch can actually open up now.
Oh, nice find.
Yeah, maybe we should stand back. I summon a mage hand.
Yep.
Okay, sure.
And then you open it.
Everybody ready?
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
Lift it open.
Okay.
Bring my shield up.
As you open it, it goes up slightly, and then you see 2 triangle yellow eyes appear at the very top.
Go away.
Okay. And you hear,
Hey, want to throw one of them priests in here?
All I heard was priest in here. I don't know what the first part of that was.
Do you want to throw the priest in here?
I appreciate you opening this up and all, but light's not my thing. You can just get him a little closer. I'd really appreciate that. I'll help you out. You help me out, I help you out.
What happens if I cast light on this guy?
you guys are hearing this inside your heads.
Yeah. I'm
Do
gonna
it.
just cast light in the.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna do it. Yeah.
Yeah. So you cast
Yeah.
light?
Oh, it's this guy,
The casket erupts in flames.
Oh,
and
shit.
it explodes. And right there on the ground is what appears to be a tuning fork.
Oh.
Okay.
Is it a magical tuning fork? I'm still
It is.
casting detect magic, I would assume.
It is indeed. Potentially what was inside here and your escape out of this room.
All right, neat, sweet.
Hey, nice job, man.
Thanks.
You see the priests. Oh. And each of them throw up what appears to be pieces of tuning forks. They're like,
Oh, they were binding. Oh, okay, that's weird. All right, we gotta get out of here.
Oh, you saved us! And then
Yeah.
and you tuning fork and fuck off.
Good luck.
Sounds good.
We got a mission, guys. Stay
We got
on
45 more minutes until
know,
those
right?
pieces are digested.
I know, right?
Who wants to roll a d20 next?
I will.
Let's go.
That's a 15.
Blunt. Let's go, Blunt.
Let's go, Blunt.
Blunt weapon trauma. Blontavius, his full name.
Blantavir. I was low-key hoping for like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Island, like taking other people's star chips kind of vibe. But
Who says that's
okay,
not
too.
still on the menu?
Yeah, right.
Who says we're not sending people to the Shadow Realm as we speak?
Okay. You guys find yourselves inside what looks to be a typical water well of a normal center of a city. Cobblestone all throughout, but you see it Inception-wise begin to fold upwards and around you with all the buildings or Multiverse of Madness silly guy thing as it bends around a city, and up towards the top there's just giant black goo and ooze dripping down. As you can see, there is a spider-like skull face that's sitting inside the ooze and slowly coming out. And it is falling slowly onto the top of the well, but there's a little vaulted ceiling above the well that has it slowly coming off. And you see opposite the well, there's a group of 3 other individuals that as soon as you guys come in and go, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move.
Why?
Why don't you move and fucking find out, you fucking idiot? They're not going to be any help. Just let them die. Let them die. We'll have a chance.
How about you just tell us, you fucking idiot? Don't you want help?
As you guys are talking, you start to hear some things shifting, and they're like... And then as you guys stay quiet for a second... You can't just talk whenever you want! Jesus! Guys, there's no Jesus in this world. I gotta stop doing that.
Who's Corlin's son?
Yeah, who's the equivalent? That's exactly the stupid ass thought process I just had too. Wow, fucking dumb. Oh, Jesus.
Orland's best boy.
Oh, Tony, is Ghost! Anyway, awful. What the fuck was I doing? All right. You see those bodies all around. And now that you guys are actually looking, you can see spread out in different locations, blending in with the cobblestone, is actually, there's skeletons, but they're basically covered in webs everywhere. And the webs look just like white cobblestone. But now that they point it out to you and you're getting acclimated to the world here, it's just different. It's not, the colors itself are all cool colors. It's not Mirror World, but it's almost Mirror World. It's colors, color spectrum. We've been stuck here for quite a while. And then you guys can hear this whistle happen throughout the air. Like a wind that carries it through. Then a bunch of the town's windows just close. All the shutters close for a second. And they stop talking. And then the shutters slowly come back open. Okay. It'll kill you. The way out of here is in the well, but as you get closer to the well, things become more chaotic. So, I've been slowly itching, and it's only been about 2 or 3 weeks since we've made it this far from the inn over there.
How far away is the well?
From you guys?
Yeah.
Certainly a misty step away. Let's call it 35 feet.
How far from that guy?
Yeah, it's a turn.
If you look at the inn, it looks like they've come about 250 feet, and they're about 45 feet away.
Ha! We're close.
Okay. So, I'm just gonna try something. And I touch my little tiny servant,
Mm-hmm.
and you see him pull out this magical focus, and he casts Vortex Warp on that guy.
I'm
And he
familiar
moves
with this
him.
fucking spell, unfortunately.
And he moves him up to the well.
Oh,
Portal.
oh. He's right at the well, and he's like, weeks we have been. And you see a skeletal hand reach up, and then just grab into his pocket and pull out a star and crush it. And you see him, and it just drops dead. And you see his two friends, just devastated.
Jeez.
Absolutely devastated as this gruesome explosion happened. The chest came out and just like, whoa, it's like a grenade went off inside him. And you see just down to the ground, and the hand just goes slowly back down.
It was one of the hands from the skeletons on the ground?
No, inside the well.
Oh.
Yeah. Worse.
So,
The thing's still
you're
up in the
seriously
air.
drunk.
It's like hovering over you, and you can still hear the drip drop of the oozing black goo coming down, as there's still just no eyes, no sense of glow to it. There's just a skeletal spider head sitting there, but just like, the size of, I don't know, a roof. Like, it's gigantic.
So I'm gonna try to test it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do because they were holding their breath when the window blinds were closed.
Yes.
So once they're at their most open,
Yes.
I'm just gonna one step.
One step. Okay. Dexterity saving throw.
That is a 13.
You save? As you see a web misses you just barely and hits onto the ground as you took your
Where
one
did it
step.
come from?
The spider skull.
Spider skull.
Only one direction. That was it. Oh, also out of the ooze, you see a very thin skeletal arm come out to scoop up that guy's body and bring it back into. And this is like 100 feet or more long, single arm come down, just scoop that body up and bring it into the ooze.
Makes me think
Into
of
the ooze.
Little Runmo.
That's exactly what you should think of. That is exactly what I'm going for.
Just
Yep.
grab, just creepily drags it upward.
Yep. And then they put the temp king in.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do a little just a one foot, not like a 1 foot, but 1 foot distance hop, just hop.
Okay, another dexterity throw. And when did you do it at this point?
Same timing.
Same timing. Okay.
That is a 18.
Misses. You are well ready for it. You're watching it and comes out of its mouth and dodge with ease. And you're closer.
And I'll kind of convey kind of what I'm doing is try to time it what seems like the safest moment.
Okay.
Was there anything we can summon to draw its ire so that we could just go for it?
Good try.
Oh, actually, that's a good idea. I'll say, somebody throw something, and we time it together. So somebody make a noise elsewhere, and I will jump at the same time it hits.
Okay. I can just do a little minor illusion of some sound over there if you want me to.
Yeah. So basically, just try to time it. So same thing.
Yeah.
Windows open. I jump. Sound.
Okay.
I assume deck saves.
Yes, sir.
15.
Yeah.
Do you want me?
You say, but at that moment,
performance.
as you're getting closer, you begin to see inside the windows. It's like the tint goes from pale and it's starting to get redder and redder glows on all the windows as you get closer towards the well. And when that sound goes off, you see the other two guys are like, not all at once! Oh God! And you see, as one of them panics and just begins running back towards the inn, that sound, the minor illusion happens. And you see bursting out from some of the open doors are these long ink-like creatures with no face, but these almost like spider-like stalks, and there's like 10 or 12 of them, appendages, enough to make you very uncomfortable. And they just sprint out, and they just go really close towards that minor illusion, and the other one just stabs into that guy, and then you see an explosion of his heart, and then it goes back and skitters into a one of the buildings. And you just had a come at you as it's still just locked in on you at the moment.
So is this just DDR? Or are we just waiting for the right moment and then moving and then trying to dodge?
I mean, nobody's tried to go at the completely closed moment, right?
Not yet.
Okay. Not yet. We're testing it.
Let's give it a good old college try.
Okay.
I was gonna say it's blonde.
Yeah.
Yes.
Listen, I am all for this.
Okay.
So shield up.
Yep.
Same thing. So I'll wait till they're fully closed this time,
Yep.
and I'll take all hop.
Go ahead, give me a dex saving throw.
Nat 20 for 22.
Oh,
fail.
So dexterous.
Oh, you fail.
As the web, I couldn't have scripted that better. As the web hits you, and you're like, I definitely timed that perfectly, but it like expanded and enlarged to an impossible length, wrapped completely around you, and spiders begin coming out of it immediately and trying to burrow into your skin as you are stuck inside this. And you can see inside now, as you're in here, the skull just has bright glowing red eyes as you begin to hear inside your head,
there is never the light. There is never the light.
and that's just kind of repeating right now. Now, you can have a poison condition. I don't know what that does, but you have
I
it.
have resisted to that.
Doesn't do anything to you. Not a thing to you. You were the right guy. Who needs poison when you're basically dead already as a Drudigar or whatever they're called?
Yeah, I have advantage on saving throws to avoid or end the poison condition, and I have resistance to poison damage.
Oh, you just end the condition then. You get poison, you're like, no, none of that. Stop that.
You're like, oh, I've had this before.
So
Makes you
we're
sleep
waiting
in
for the
spiders.
moments. If I'm understanding correctly, the windows shut when it is the most dangerous. So we're waiting for the moment when it's the most open.
Mhm.
And then the denizens seem to be the most comfortable. So
I'm
should
gonna wait
all...
till the windows are open, and then I'm gonna try to like flex and break out of the web.
That's going to be an athletics check for me.
Is there anything else that changes while the wind, like right before the windows open?
Make a perception check.
So that's technically a nat 1, but it's a total of 10.
Oh my god. That's you break out. 10 is the DC. But
That's very funny.
Baldur's Gate would not approve, but that's not Baldur's Gate rules right now because skill checks are critical fails unless I'm feeling
20
spicy.
for perception.
23?
20.
Oh, okay, 20. 20's still pretty good. Really. As you're looking around, you're almost certain that black ooze that's covering everything around. Just before, what did you ask? Before it closes or opens?
Opens.
Right before it opens, you swear you can see the visage of a gigantic face opposite the skull, watching on with a devilish grin, seeing what's unfolding around here. And in that moment as well, with your 20, I'll say in the reflection of that black, there's almost like an excitement that happens, a light that spikes, and we got a 20. You can see that there are like how best to put this? You can see where the shadows are hiding within cobblestones for that brief second around here. So in addition to what's going on, there's also shadows hidden among cobblestones that are waiting to reach out and murder you.
I will point that out to everybody.
So we know the best time to move. We know where not to move. Is there anything else we need to know before we can all try and approach? Does anyone think of anything?
I mean, I can teleport us a little closer to begin with, but...
I think that's a trap.
Yeah, it sounds like bait.
We did see you warp that other guy over there, and he got.
There's still one more
as
guy.
long as we don't get too close, right?
We
We could try that other guy first.
We could.
You see him just sitting there like, his friends are just obliterated right now.
So let's wait for best case scenario and then try and teleport him.
Like 5 feet away from the well, maybe. Not
Maybe.
a little further away, maybe, so that he doesn't quite... He's not in reach of that. How long was that arm?
Which arm?
The arm that came out of the well and grabbed.
That was
The
very
arm that
short.
went
That
to
was a
the star.
human-sized arm. The guy was at the well. He's like, "Oh my god!" And he leaned over, and the thing just like, "And I'll take that."
Okay. All right. So yeah, what we think is the opportune time. I'm gonna teleport him like a little bit more than 5 feet, just so that it'd be out of like a melee range of the well.
Okay. He teleports. No, please. He's okay.
Now, if we wait for just a couple more moments, what does he do?
He gets right up to the well. He looks down the well. He looks back up. He looks down the well. He looks back up. He takes one step back away from the well. Come on, you guys can do this! You can see he is shaking.
I'd say, like, maybe I'll look and be like, all right, everybody, we each do one step each at each interval so that we're all making the same progress.
Okay, for the sake of you figured the puzzle out, so for the sake of my sanity, we're going to do, each one of you does one deck saving throw.
Okay.
And if you end up failing, then we'll go and figure out
dude.
what happens there.
Yeah. 16.
Okay?
Hey.
Not even worth adding
Finally
to.
rolled good.
Probably.
10.
Okay?
18.
Okay?
Nat 20 for a 22.
Okay.
Hashtag
so-
danger
so-
sense.
So dexterous.
Danger sense is a big save.
Love.
There's just this 5,
Oh,
3,
David.
3, 5, 3, 3.
I guess
dwarf?
technically a dwarf, I should probably be like 3'8". Like I'm slightly short for a
3'8".
dwarf.
3, 8. He's just dodging like nothing. He's got nothing on me. Instinctually, just like
Big Anna for energy out here.
Listen, you survive in whatever fucking chaos dimension that I came from.
Birthed you.
Yeah, that birthed me.
I'll be honest with you, you're right. This actually probably feels a lot like home. I'll be realistically,
I'm
lore-wise.
super familiar with this kind
This
of
is
environment.
extremely familiar setting, and that's why the poison had no effect on you. You're like, I wake up with those biting me all the time. Like, what? I didn't know I was going back home for this vacation. Boring.
Dwagar are fucking nuts as a race. They are so good.
They really are.
I don't like the part where God just kind of forsake them in the actual D&D lore, so that's not
Yeah, if
mine.
you forget the lore
Yeah.
stuff, mechanically they are very
Okay.
Mechanically, they are
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
cool.
I can't
the
remember
lore?
exactly what I've decided with them yet, but it's definitely not like God just forgot about them and they're just like, well, okay then. What'd you get, Luke? You've been quiet.
So it was 6, but I added 5, so 11
Okay.
from my flash of genius. So
Probably a good idea. All of you will pass, as the DC is always lowest when the doors are open. You guys know where not to step, thanks to the perception check, so you didn't have to deal with any of that shit either. So, you guys get all the way up to the well. And you see the guy just like, nice job!
But then.
What are you guys doing?
Look in the well.
As you look in the well, you see a bone monster with tons of appendages. tons of them. It's kind of got. Let me find it actually. Let's do.
You don't have to.
Oh,
No.
I believe you.
it's
I believe you.
not necessary. I
No,
mean,
no,
you really
no.
don't have to.
He's like, you truly don't understand how
No,
many
wait a minute.
appendages there are.
Yeah, no, this is an easy Google search for what the head I'm envisioning with this is, but more. What are you doing?
I'm imagining that GIF from Dark Souls. where the
Yeah,
guy's-
that's the body. Excellent.
And he
Very good.
puts a lantern up, and there's
the
the
two of the
skeleton
giant
monster.
balls.
He puts it away. He's like, nope.
Oh, fuck that area.
Yep. So it's that body with this kind of head. This is the head.
Okay.
The big,
Morph.
big skull-shaped head here from Dragon Ball.
Okay.
So that thing just turns on a limb. Oh, geez, he just cracks his skull like that's how he beats him? Wow. Good for you, Goku. Yeah, see, it's got that elongation. That's what we're looking for the creep factor here. Anyway, we're going to move that away.
While they're looking in there, I want to just like look. I'm assuming I'm next to this guy that I teleported.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can just poke around a little bit and see if I can find where his star shard is. If he has one or more than
Go
one.
ahead and make an investigation check. Perception. You guys here.
A natural 20, but
If you wish to pass, you must throw someone in the well. In all their heads.
I grab him and throw him in the well.
He goes in. You see the guy's like, no, don't play, and just gets ripped apart and eaten immediately. And you see, just as you're like, oh, I think I see the star shard. You pick it out from him, and you have now one extra star shard to you.
perfect.
And as he
Amazing.
just gets ripped into a million pieces, weirdly, like the blood just immediately gets like absorbed into the bones, and you don't see it go anywhere. Just like, it's like whoa, some sort of like rock there's a strange like rock. Maybe I'm wrong. Condensation.
It's so porous.
Cave scenario.
It's so strangely porous.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, whatever. I'm not gonna. Fuck it. It actually doesn't matter at all. I don't know why I would get like hung up on this detail. Regardless, he just kind of gets like sucked into the bones, and you see him go.
You have fulfilled my request. You may pass.
And you see all the bones then
Okay.
turn into a spiral staircase and go all the way down to where you see the next portal.
Okay.
All right.
I
Well,
same thing, like making sure we're doing it at the right intervals.
Mhm.
Climb into the well
Yeah,
and start descending.
We're still playing DDR, baby.
As you guys are looking at, are going down the well, you can see inside the well, the stone itself is sort of moving, just like you remember the basilisk earlier. So it's a little disorienting as you're going down a spiral staircase. The thing itself is rotating as well. What do you guys?
As we're
escalator, if
going,
stop
I was like,
moving to-
you know, that-
take it down.
you
that
are
was-
getting
that was-
making progress down.
That was probably a good idea. I was about to just go down and fight it myself, but you know that was probably a safer idea. I was very close to doing, you know that gif of the guy with the two battle axes and he just like cliff dives into the hole. I was about to do that.
Almost full Nosuke. Almost. Okay. Okie doke. You guys go through the portal.
Okay.
You teleport into another area. It is very calm compared to the places you've been in. There is a single table set up in the middle, oddly shaped like that casket you've been seeing. There's a cloth over the top of it, single individual by candlelight, sitting down with a hat on. Big cowboy looking fucking man. As you guys take your steps, you can hear the echoing of wood, almost resembling that of an old tavern or saloon. And you see the individual lift up his hat. You can just see a skeleton looking back at you. Got very difficult to tell what kind of race. It doesn't look human, doesn't look orcish or elfish. It just doesn't look right. Mismatch of spiked teeth. He looks up at all of you and goes, "Take a seat." There doesn't appear to be any seats, though he's gesturing. He's just holding his hand open for you guys to take a seat by this long casket.
I'll approach. I
Okay.
guess.
I'll approach too.
I reach for a chair.
As you reach, your hand finds a chair, and you sit down.
I'll take a seat.
All you take a
Follows
seat.
lead.
Actually, I'll probably stand on the chair because I don't know if I could actually see above the chair.
That's probably
Yes.
accurate. That's probably accurate. You see the individual, he begins doing the Jack Sparrow coin thing, but it's with stars in his hand, and he puts a couple on the table. And you see him start dealing out cards to each and every one of you. Takes a cigarette, lights it up, puts it in. I should change the music.
Fascinating. I don't know how I got this cigar.
My father.
I'm the Joker, baby. Gotta get some toddler headphones. Just so ridiculous.
Toddler headphones, toddler controller.
Yeah.
Clayton looks so big now. I don't understand what happened. Because last time I saw him, he was actually a child, like baby.
Yeah.
And now
Time
he
do be
looks like a
passing.
little, like, what is happening?
Little man.
What happened?
It's upsetting.
He was
It is
he
upsetting.
was so little.
Dude, Ryan told me his sister is out of college.
Oh, that's been a thing though.
Last time I saw her, she was 12 and going to Taekwondo. That's what she will always be doing.
That's fair. I mean, that's fair.
Trying to download this. I have to download it. No. Oh, this is probably a mistake.
Did you download the malware?
Yeah.
He's downloading more RAM. Download more RAM.com for all your RAM needs.
Wham? Could I get more wham?
Dedicated wham.
Talk amongst yourselves at the table while the game is frozen.
Oh, damn,
Yeah.
game froze.
Dang. Game froze. Dedicated wham.
So what game do you guys think we're playing? We playing 21? We playing poker? Like what's the game?
Technical.
I was thinking poker, and it was gonna be like a whole thing, but
I was thinking
blackjack's
Blonde.
probably easier.
I think
Blonde might
Blackjack
play
is
table flip.
easier.
it's that's
I mean-
pretty much my go-to tactic.
Jesus fucking
Playing,
Christ.
we're
Who
playing
needs
flip cup.
games when I can murder?
Truthfully, he's a gambling man, but is he a
Well, now we
I know
want
where
to
you-
play the game.
I know where it music.
I knew Hunter might recognize it. I think, Ryan, I described this to you not too long ago. Past weekend. As you see, he finishes lighting up the cigarette, and he has the stars. He passed out the cards. I need everybody to roll their D20 and tell me what they roll.
Seven.
Okay.
11.
13?
Okay.
9.
18.
Okay.
Ooh.
I don't know if that's good, but I rolled it.
Everybody write those down on the initiative sheet.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Somewhere separate. We'll just do it separate in the initiative sheet. Just write down the numbers.
Just put
for
it in
that.
the combat order.
Yeah. That would be perfect.
Now I gotta pull up the initiative sheet. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, formatting. Nice. It's not in any kind of order though. It kind of bothers me. It's not alphabetical, and it's also not in any sort of numerical order either.
We have the order. This is how it works.
Laura would be pleased.
Every time you have a choice that either I have to take a touch of the orb or you take a touch of the orb. Each round, you'll learn to see how many annihilations are put inside the orb.
Excuse me? Did he say annihilations?
You see him pull out an orb of annihilation.
What the heck?
As it's floating in front of him.
We take turns until either all my stars are gone or your stars are gone.
Do you even have a heart?
Now.
Well, this is hardly fair.
You guys immediately find yourselves chained to these chairs. There's also you're like, wow, what the fuck?
How are we chained?
By
by our
ethereal
ankles?
chains. Like if your body goes up, the body stands up, but your soul is still inside the chair.
Oh, your soul.
Yeah,
So you
it's
can
the whole
still
like
move your
pushing your soul
limbs.
outside thing. So I mean, you could, astral realm and stuff like that.
I don't need that stuff.
You wait a minute.
Well, what even is a soul?
If we all
By the way, I've already consented to this when you agreed to come through the door, so.
It's not a waiver. No, it's not.
Just gotta make that clear.
guys, we could all walk away as revenants right now.
No, I like
Okay,
the soul.
so let me
Just
think
tell
how I'm gonna make this the equivalent of buckshot roulette. All right, so, we have our order. So the first time it's gonna be there is one annihilation, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves. Oh no, I
Russian
can.
roulette. It's Russian roulette.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to play.
with-
Yes,
with
that's exactly
D&D
the original
terms.
intention. It started
got
Russian
you.
roulette, and I'm like, so just buckshot roulette on top of that. Perfect.
Yes.
The music is perfect for this. Okay.
Got it.
So,
got it.
first up, you see he turns over and smiles at you, pulls the orb over toward Dojari. Holy shit, I don't remember any of your names. Who is Dojari?
Yeah,
is
that's me. It's me.
You're up first, baby.
Yeah.
How about
Now-
ooh. Because it's all based on percentages anyway. You'll
saw me roll
roll
100?
you'll roll a d6.
Okay.
And that will influence okay.
So you're just gonna pick a random number.
Yes, because then I can break that up into 6 goes into 100 how many times? Not evenly. 5 does. Fuck, this doesn't make an easy math for me. So the percentage is whatever 6 is, which is not nice. It's not 20. It's like less than 20. More than 15. 17.5%.
This guy maps.
16.6.
Yeah. He's so much. 16.6 right now is the first round. The likelihood that you will get land on what the one. So I'm gonna roll too.
It's not gonna
I'll
be me.
roll my d6 to determine what the annihilation will be for this round. Oh, this is so good. Okay, you're up first, Tajari.
Oh, what am I rolling?
A d6.
Okay.
All 3 of your star pieces are on the dealer table right now.
I rolled a 1.
You put your hand on the orb, you see it. You begin to see your entire life flash before your eyes and pass it. You see him grab onto it and you see him.
Surely I'll be fine.
He brings it over to Galadak and puts it in front of you. Go.
Okay.
What'd you roll? you see immediately one of the star pieces explodes, and your heart stops for a second. First round, well, actually, the rest of the round's gonna go. So you guys see it continues to get passed around to everybody. You have lost one star piece, and you see him. Round 2. So, round 2, you're gonna get items because I have to figure this out on the fly as well, because it wasn't simple enough. One of you will get a free peek to see what the if
get a
the
peek around?
number
Or just one person?
no. Well, yeah, just one of you is going to get a buff to be able to see what the number is for that round. And another one of you can choose to make the dealer go instead of somebody else in order. Because we're keeping the orders. And right now, the dealer is actually... I'll put him in now.
Yeah, put him in. What the hell?
That's what I rolled. On brand. On brand, baby. But this time, to my benefit. What happens when I fuck it up, huh? What if lower is better? Bang, bang! All right. We're definitely not getting combat tonight. We'll do that next week.
Well, theoretically,
Mm-hmm.
you would want to maximize the odds of the dealer going after more of us didn't pull it.
Yes. Better. You
What
can make
if
him
I'm
go
gonna roll?
more than one time. You can make him go
Yeah.
immediately next, outside his roll. There we
Yeah,
go. Perfect.
I'm gonna roll now.
All right. So there's 5 of you. Everyone pick a number on a D6 to see who gets which benefit, and I'll pick it out.
5.
Are we rolling for
3.
it?
No. I'm rolling for this first to give you the benefit. So the first benefit here is foresight, to be able to see.
Everyone put the number up on their fingers.
Yes. And obviously don't pick the same number. Okay.
So I'm number 1, dude.
Of course.
Obviously.
Roll 6. 3. Who has 3? Luke has foresight. That's on par. All right. Once again, everybody but Luke pick a 1 through 6 number right now. And this is so fun. And
I'm
this is
number
the one that
1,
make the
dude.
dealer go ahead of you. 3. Again. So Ryan can choose to when to make the dealer
Why
go.
is 3 so biased?
I don't know.
Statistically improbable.
Dajari!
Likely.
You see, he smiles and pulls the orb over towards you.
I got a 5.
Oh, I didn't roll yet. Okay. It begins glowing.
Surely it won't get me. Yeah, I've never been got before, dude.
Pulls it
Come
over
on.
towards Galadak.
All right, let's go. 3.
Surely it would be 3 again.
As another one shatters.
Oh no!
And you see him. Next round.
Gonna explode.
Now you see all of a sudden he has one that can make somebody else go, but you guys have 2 that can make him go and 1 foresight now. So put your fingers up again to see who gets what this time around. And you guys keep, since you didn't use them, you keep the ones you already have.
Okay.
You keep track of this shit, all right? 2. Who has 2? Fuck you, Luke. This is just random. And you can't do this. It's random, Luke.
Random my ass.
This is impossible.
You foresaw it.
This is 2, so you got foresight again.
It was foretold.
So now we have force. So once again, force. Not Luke this time. Everybody else, choose a number.
No, he took my number. Oh God, they're taking
Zach,
my
you got a
numbers.
4. You can force the dealer to go on your turn.
Okay.
And then you skip your turn in that sense too, which is helpful.
Hell yeah.
And one more time, last 3, because you guys get one more. Force the dealer to go.
Surely you'll roll a 1.
Not you, Zach. 1.
Ryan took 1. You bastard.
Ryan's got another force to go.
I've been pulling 1 the whole time. You took it.
But we can force him to go 3 times this round. How many stars does he have?
He had 7 to start, but this seems like I overestimated this game by a bunch. So we'll call it 4 right now. He has 4 stars.
All right.
And he
Dealer
has
always
one
wins.
force you guys to go as well right now in his arsenal. I'll try and keep track of that.
Can he force us after we force him?
Yes. Yes.
How
Yes.
how is like the result determined in game?
Our game or your game?
Like in game in the world
Yes,
that we're playing in, how is
Yes.
the result determined?
We are.
trying
Everyone's touching the orb of annihilation, and the orb is deciding on one of those to explode basically one of your star pieces. Your star
it's
pieces
set-
are basically protectors of if something would have killed you outright, the star explodes instead of you dying. And
Is
that's
there
what's
a way to?
Yes.
Is there a tell for the thing so that it like before it spits out the result? Is there like a tell on the orb?
Luke has it.
Yeah.
I have the foresight. Yeah.
No, I know
Can I
that.
only use it on my turn, or can I I assume that's accurate?
You can
or
only use it on
either?
your turn, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ryan, I'm trying to figure out how to cheat. All right.
Yeah, I know. It's just
I
pure.
don't.
That's
think
the
there
beauty
is.
of Buckshot. I mean, this game. It's just
random.
pure.
It's just
There is
random.
no cheating. The dealer, he ain't gonna cheat you. You guys have noticed he's in this. He's not here to fuck with you either. I just should have rolled higher. The RNG was not your friend tonight. You would have seen he would have taken it like a bitch just fine. All
So
right.
we each have 3 star fragments on the table.
Yeah, everybody but Zach. Zach has one right now.
Can
You
I-
can.
So
You know
if we have
what?
3,
There's
can I
also you
flip
can give your
Galadak one?
star chips to each other.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Except
flip
for
Galadak
Bronze, who ate it. Or Blonde. He can't.
You're giving me your fourth?
one. Yes.
Thank you.
Ah, brilliant. Yes.
Oh, right, you took an extra.
When you
Yep.
give him the extra, you see the dealer gets an extra force. You see another one appear next to him.
Rude.
I guess that was all in the contract when we walked in the room.
I didn't read any contract, but yeah, maybe.
I didn't sign up.
Dajari, your turn.
5.
Oh, I didn't roll.
No, that's cool. I rolled that like 8.
Big glow, nothing again.
I'm so good at this game.
Back up to Galadak.
You roll.
I need a separate dice. He touches the orb. It lights up. Nothing. Drags it over to Niles? Niles or Niles?
Mm-hmm. Niles. I picked to not die.
So you're
Use
gonna
the foresight.
Oh,
yeah.
foresight. Yeah. So you can see what it is. Right now, as you peer into the orb, you get the sense that this particular way you touch the orb, that's where however you touch the orb is how it's randomly determining as well to annihilate you. 4. 4 is the number right now. If you roll a 4, you will be annihilated. You were able to see that.
Okay.
Does that help him at all?
Does he still have to roll?
No. Peregrine.
Oh, he doesn't.
No.
Oh,
That's tight.
okay. All right. 2.
You're good.
That's not a 4. Good job.
Blunt.
Force him.
I don't have one.
I do. And I can use them at any time, right?
No.
He's nodding his head.
Only
yes.
on your turn.
Ah.
No, sorry.
I was like,
He's like, I wish.
I was like,
Stick to it before it ends.
I rolled a 4.
Your stomach actually.
Oh,
I feel like your intestine just burst there for a second. Literally right before the dealer roll. You know what I'm going to do, though, every time is make the dealer re-roll his initiative every time. I think that's fair. I think
I was also gonna suggest like
should we re-roll our initiative every time?
start it and every
think
time
we
it
should.
starts, whenever it activates, then it starts from the next person's initiative.
That's better, so we don't have to keep rolling.
yeah.
So yes, I love it. Thank you. So it's going to start right on the dealer this time, as you see him. Everybody, though, you're going to get, once again, a force. The dealer gets another force, and he gets a look. And so we have
first number
for
that's
foresight. Everybody put your numbers up for foresight. Justin
just
got
picking
it.
one every
It's a
time.
one.
Give
It is
him a
one
three.
I
this time.
finally got it. Fuck yes.
Hey, there you go.
One, baby.
Now for a force.
Foresight. Pick one.
We'll give him 3. Zach gets 3.
5.
Ah!
Hey.
I rolled 6 initially.
Nice.
And now, trying to think what are the other things. I'm going to say this one is to recover a star piece. This is a power up that allows you to gain 1 star piece back. But you can choose to use this or give it to somebody on your turn. Nope, Zach gets it. It's 5.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Good.
he deserves it.
All right, perfect. So I'll have those there. As a note, the dealer has 3 make you go in again right now.
That's
Okay, so dealer. The first, that touches it, passes it. Back to Jajari.
Oh god.
Oops.
3.
Your star pieces begin to shake a little bit. You tremble,
They do.
and it doesn't break. It moves on.
Of course.
Back to Galadak.
I knew. Lucky.
I don't have anything right now.
You you can recover a single star piece right now.
I'm gonna recover.
Yeah, you are.
How are we going to manifest that in the game? You drink a beer, you crack a beer back.
Pound a cold one back with my boys.
You crack a little orb.
Yes, yes.
Like
There's
a
a
toy inside of a cereal box. He gets the star piece.
there's a little like chemical bottle, and you just like crack it on the table and let the goo get on you. You still have to roll though.
Oh, 1 minute.
Yep.
Everything's falling apart. 4.
Ah!
I mean, how is that
Back down to 2.
possible?
Back down to
Back
2.
down to 2. Yeah, as you continue to see your friend, just getting obliterated by this orb. Next
I'm the
round, once again. So we
Thank you.
have everybody go ahead and put your numbers up for your bonuses that you're getting that you can begin to use. 2,
Let's just
Hunter,
stick with the same
Foresight.
number. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Foresight.
I'm trying to, but people keep taking one, dude.
All right, what do you got for the next number? What do you guys got?
God damn.
Stick with it.
All right, Hunter gets it again. It's a 2 again, so that one's the
Let's
force.
go.
And then the next one is for the recovery of a star. Zach, what the fuck? Did you put 5, Zach?
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah. 5 for Zach. Oh, you're actually trying for the 6 now. Yeah, no, that's 5.
Oh,
You get
no,
recovery
I'm
of the
going
star.
for 6
And
now.
now double damage. We'll do a double damage one. The next thing will do double damage. The next one that explodes. 2. Luke got it.
Hey.
Luke has so many powers.
All right, and then dealers now up to 4 in a row in a double damage, and he has the 1 foresight. Okay.
When does the double damage happen? Like, do I have to use it on my turn and then the next
Yeah,
time
and then you still have to roll. So yeah, and then
Okay.
whoever.
So you can screw yourself.
Yes, but if you stack things of like double damage, now you go. That is the way to try and manip. All right.
Yep.
That is that. So next up is Niles.
Wait, so what if you have a double damage and then you use another double damage?
Quadruple damage.
Is
It's
it
classic
quadruple
stacking
damage?
nonsense. Yes.
I'm just gonna roll.
Hell yeah.
It would basically one-shot anybody.
It
That's
will
what I'm
one-shot
saying.
anybody, including the dealer.
Yes.
Which is encouraged.
We just force him to go.
3.
3
You'll be
Nothing.
fine. Yeah.
moves over to Peregrine.
I'm gonna make the dealer go.
Okay.
Nice.
The dealer is going to make double damage happen. And then he's going to make you go.
me first.
Yep, he did his own. If you have another one, you can do it right back to him.
He said no you.
He gave you the Uno reverse card.
And stack rolls. I do have another one.
What's the other one?
I can make him go,
Do it.
but he can send it right back at me.
You gotta use them up.
So,
right?
what happens if I roll right now?
If you roll, it's double damage. If you succeed,
Yeah,
nothing happens to you, and it's still double damage.
but just
or-
go to him because
Yes, and then it will go back because yours is still on the stack right now.
Well, it's magic. We're playing magic with
yeah,
roulette.
Yeah, it's on the stack.
yeah.
Okay.
These
So
still
then
have to
it'll
resolve.
it'll go back to him.
Yep.
And then do I have to go again after that?
Yes.
Because it's my turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I have to go twice. And then if I make him go again, it's just added to the stack.
Yep.
Just
Okay.
dueling. Yeah.
Take one for the
Double
team.
damage.
Do it. Go ahead.
What, make him roll or roll
Make
it?
him roll. Make him roll.
Sure, I'll use my second. I'll go back to him. Double damage. Now he's got to roll twice.
He's doing it back to you. He's got 2 left.
Okay. I had a feeling that was happening. All right, I got nothing left. I got to roll.
Big old toothy grin.
Okay.
So is this
Here we
2 damage
go.
or 4?
2. It's
2.
still 2 damage because it's normally
2
1 damage. Nobody doubled. He only had 1 double.
6.
It's up to you guys. His turn.
All right, you're up.
Come on.
Your turn.
All right. 4.
2 shatters.
Oh shit.
It's always fucking 4.
You see, he's just delighting in it. As you see, like jars now in the background, just full of shattered stars, just thousands of them behind him. As you can see, he is quite the winner of this game in the past, or so is he.
So statistically improbable.
It is.
That's literally cocked. Okay. So we have that. So then we're up to the next round. So Blunt will be up next, and then 3 again. We're gonna have the 3 things again. So we have the Foresight, which lets you skip your turn. That's the only one that lets you skip your turn is the Foresight. Already put your numbers up.
It's a 6. I'm not
Fighting
putting
over the 1.
hands up again.
Luke,
I put 2.
I rolled a 2.
Wow. I can see
Very nice.
clearly now the rain is gone.
The next one is you. Oh,
It's a 6 again.
Luke, what number are you gonna pick?
I didn't pick one, but that one.
Luke.
I love this jam.
Bullshit. I'm so tired of this. And the
many
last
powers
one
do
is
you have
the
right
double
now?
damage.
Just 3. I
Just
used one
3.
of them, yeah.
Ryan,
Oh.
4. Thank God. Thank God. Nobody else.
I was gonna throw up a 4
Which
too.
one's this?
Shut up, Luke! I can't have you in my head! Dealer gets 1 more you. He gets 1. Nah, he doesn't get any heals. We need to get done with this before 9. And he gets 1 double damage, and he still has 1 Foresight.
Was mine a no you or no double damage?
Double damage. It was a double
It was
damage.
double.
This is great. Double damage, no you, and Foresight. We have a whole game going on right now. This is beautiful. Okay, now I roll. Blunt, it is your turn.
I'm gonna use 1 force on him.
You're gonna what now?
I'm gonna use 1 force him to go.
Okay, he'll go.
Come on.
Now it's his turn. He keeps it in front of him. Puts another hand on it. Goes back to Dajari.
Statistically improbable. You.
Galadek. You're ridiculous. You haven't got hit once and you've gone the most.
I'm gonna use recovery to allow Peregrine to regain 1,
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
and then I am gonna roll d6. 5.
Thank God for once. Niles, back to you.
Fucking unload on him. Everything on him.
Double damage. Force
More.
So what's up? Double damage and force him?
Force. Yep.
All right, he's going to then double damage and then no you.
Oh. I use my foresight.
You can see 3 is the number, and you no longer have to roll for the no you, and you made him.
And that's 5 out of 6.
So he's got
one option.
He's got 2. He's got to roll 2, right?
No,
1.
there's been 5 choices picked already.
What?
Right? Is it like you use it up? Because he went twice, right? And then
Can you do the same number twice?
Yeah, can you do the same number twice?
Roll wise?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're right. That is exactly how Rush.
Because he doesn't have an option. If
you're right.
If it's
no,
only
that's
one
exactly
left.
how this is supposed to work. We just never got that far where I actually got through the entire shell.
Well, not necessarily. Like, it depends if you're just click and pass or spin, click, pass every single time.
Spin, click, pass. That makes sense.
Spin, click, pass. Yeah.
Spin, click, pass. Yeah. That's what we've been doing.
Or sorry, spin, click, pass instead of click, pass.
That's not actually how Buckshot Roulette works. It's actual percentages and probabilities that are easily findable. That's the fun of the game. That's just random. True random.
So it's completely random. It's just every roll is.
I have an idea for you on modifying this to be more accurate.
Yeah.
So you're rolling on the d6 for which use of the orb is the burst.
Yeah. Oh, do it that way where it's like whatever.
It's like if you roll a 2, it's the second use of the orb. So we aren't rolling, it's only you.
That's not as fun for you, but yeah, I mean, we gotta kill some people here in less than 30 minutes. All right. So, stakes. I'm gonna make this fucker roll. Now we'll do it for realsies this time. New round, it was all blanks that time. Okay. Everyone lucked out. New one. But we just got through. Who was the last person right there?
It was Niles. So
Niles. Peregrine.
Yeah, it was Niles.
We have a new number of when it will go off, right? That's what we're doing now, whatever. Okay. Cool. So it is for how many touches from now it will go off. So it is up to.
Do we get more powers since that was over? Or
nope, not this time, baby. He didn't get any either.
He doesn't. Yeah, that's the important part.
4.
Actually, it doesn't really matter, right?
Yeah, you're just touching. There's no roll.
There's no rolls anymore. It's just if you want to use anything. Do you have anything left or no?
I have a double, but I'm not going to use it.
Okay, he doesn't use it. Goes to the next in order as Blunt.
I'm gonna use. Let's see. So should foresight work like it does in the game? Basically, just telling me, is it a blank or not, and if I should use it?
No, because this is different. So I'm thinking you still get to know what it is, and that lets everybody then try and strategize how to hit the dealer. And this would be a teamwork game, so that.
So I will use 1 foresight.
As you peek into the foresight, you can see it is originally 5. Oh, I shouldn't even tell you that. I should just say the original number rolled is 5. So then you guys will have to even do the math as well.
Okay. So then, does it still skip me then?
Foresight is a skipping.
So there are 4 charges left.
Can I choose not to skip though?
No. That's not how foresight works.
I was gonna say because if I take one of the blanks, then it increases the percentage that we can throw a force at him.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, I will abide. No. So it's his turn now.
It's his turn. He's going to use one of his foresights. Now that you've used one of your foresights, he's out of foresights. He's going to see what it is and cackle to himself, and then he passes to Dajari.
All right.
So that was.
I mean, I can't really. I have one thing. I think I have a
4,
foresight.
3, 1.
Yeah, I have 1 foresight. So I mean, I could use it. I'm not going to. So
you don't need to.
Yeah, I would say I don't need to. So yeah, that's it.
Pass to Jari. Galadek.
Yeah.
I have nothing, so I slap the orb.
Pascal deck. Niles.
Good
Same.
slap. Good slap.
Slap.
Slaps it. Blunt.
Blonde's more of a smacker, not a slapper, I think.
Whacker, perhaps?
Isn't it Peregrine
Wait,
after?
yeah, is it
Oh,
Peregrine?
Peregrine. Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you, Peregrine.
Do you have any items?
I have a double, which I don't want to use.
I would not use that this round.
Yeah,
We get the game, boys! It works! We're all on the same page!
Or maybe do.
5. No.
Okay, you touch the orb then.
Yeah.
Boom! One shatters. Oh, you actually on it too in there scrolling that we can actually see it too in real time? Okay, so now, next round. The dealer he now has a total of 3 no use. Let's determine who gets no use here. Go ahead and put your fingers up. Pick a number, 1 through 6.
It's 6 every time.
Justin got 6
Man.
this time.
I finally
Hooray!
It
got
was
it.
6.
What did I get?
Do it again. You get to go a no you.
I got
Zach
to know you.
gets a no
Nice.
you. That's 5.
I have
And last one is Foresight. Put numbers up.
6 again.
Literally nobody. Great. Love that. Love that for you guys. We'll try it again. I'll roll again. All right. Put your fingers up. Yeah, I rolled a 2 last time. Ryan, you get a Foresight. Here we go. Rolling the death die. All right. And we are at who?
Blonde.
Blunt.
I will touch it. Goes to him.
Yep. Don't touch it. Back to Dejari.
I'm gonna hit him with that no you.
Shatter!
Let's go!
Oh, he's been hit. He
You
bleeds.
see him? You see, he takes
got
another
him.
cigarette. There's 2 cigarettes in his mouth. Lights up both of them.
I don't think that's gonna
Readjust
help,
the
but
hat.
I guess it doesn't matter if you're just gonna explode.
And you see, like, one of his ribs just like cracks off when that happens.
So he's down to 3 stars.
Yes, he is. This is much better and much faster. Very good. He goes up to 4. No use. Justin,
Slap
you got your
raised.
6. You get another no you.
Another one?
Another 6.
Oh,
You
heck
get
yeah.
another no you. Another 6. You
using
get
them.
Foresight. I just rolled 3 6s in a row.
Oh
my
Fucking
God.
Write it
get
down.
on
Write it down. Write it down.
All right.
No use the foresight.
We're to Galadak now.
Uh,
Oh, I didn't roll the thing yet.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
If only I had a double damage.
What do you got, Galadak? You touch it?
no, you.
No, you? You know, one shatters off.
Let's go. Got him. A third cigarette appears.
It does.
There it is.
Here we go. We'll do the numbers up for what you guys get.
A shocking twist. It's 6 again.
Honor.
What's our? Oh, 2.
Fuck.
Oh,
I
go
rolled
on.
a 3.
1.
Jesus, guys. 1. You get a 1 now. There you are. 1. I just rolled a 3, then a 1. Excellent. You get a no you. Who's at 5? No you for Zach. 4. Foresight for 4. There we go. Luke had a cold streak there, baby.
He did.
Oh,
I was
man,
hot for a
after just
second.
clean it up. Okay. We have the number, and we are at who? Peregrine or Niles? Niles.
Niles.
Foresight.
You peek, and you can see it is 3.
Okay.
Peregrine.
I'll touch the orb.
Blunt.
I will touch the orb.
Dealer. No, you. Back to Blunt.
No.
No you to him.
No you to you.
Yes!
No you to him.
Shatters.
Let's go.
Fourth one's in his mouth. Last star. You can see all the jars in the background begin cracking.
Or 2 of his no use as well.
Yes, indeed. 5. Who has 5?
That's me.
You get a no you. 2. Who has 2?
I'll do 2.
Extra star. 1. Extra star. Okay. Dealer's turn. Oh, that doesn't matter. I don't know why I did that. I'm just used to. Okay, anyway. Dealer. Dejari.
No, you.
Dealer goes, no you.
No, you.
Dealer goes, no you.
All right, fine. Let's get after it. I'll touch the orb.
Okay. Okay. So you touch the orb.
Uh-huh. Yeah, now it's your turn. Let's go.
You see, with a big grin, he touches it.
And then he dies.
No.
Come on. Come on. All right, I'll touch it again.
Shatter! You lose one of your stars. Next round. You see he gets 2 no use. And he gets 2 double damages.
Oh, that's bad.
That's so much.
Let's see. 4 gets a no you. Whoever does 4.
I don't think we claimed 4.
Yeah.
We didn't.
3. Does anybody claim 3?
Well, there's 2 ones.
I'll claim 3.
Now there's the 1. You were okay.
We're trying to go faster here, folks. I thought we were just keeping numbers or not at this point.
We were.
The numbers.
We
All
were, and then we weren't.
I mean, that's up to you guys. It's fine.
Well, there's
Anyway,
one number
okay.
that's
So
there's
6.
one number
Okay,
that's always
Justin gets the
available.
first no you. Okay, next thing. Double damage, 2. Who's 2?
I am.
You get double damage. Next one is a star. 5. Who's 5? No one's a 5?
Zach.
Zach was
Oh, Zach, you get another star. You can. Okay. Who were we last at?
That was me.
Okay. I would advise you, as we're really close to the end, to use all of your star cans as much as possible to get as many stars as possible as your turns
that was
go.
the plan. I was like, man, it'd be cool if we got to keep these after the game.
You got to use them during the game to keep them after the game.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I
Okay.
never got any, so.
So, who's up right now?
That's me.
Niall, or is it you or is it Niall?
All right, Niles, what do you want to do?
Jari just went.
Okay.
I just went.
Oh, Gallaudet.
Okay. I am going to use a star to allow Dejari to regain 1.
I'm back to full.
And I'm going to slap it.
Shatter.
No.
Brutal.
No.
I rolled a
No.
All right. Next round, he gets 2 more no use,
Oh, he's up to
He's becoming
4.
too powerful.
and he gets his first triple damage.
That's in the game.
We're accelerating
No,
things.
bitch.
He's gonna kill people.
That's the goal
He'll
here.
hurt somebody.
All right, 4. That's Luke got the first one. I'll give. Fuck it. Luke gets triple damage. Even playing field. Who's got 5? 5 is Zach. You get another star.
That's scary.
Amazing.
Foresight 6. There it is, Justin. There we go.
Hey.
And so we're at Niles. All good.
I have a star. I'm gonna use that.
You get it. And you can keep using those, by the way. You can use them all on one go for the stars because you still have to roll even when you do a star.
Yeah. I don't really care about triple damage because he only has one thing, so.
Useless.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Actually, does anybody have 2 instead of giving myself the star? Oh,
I have 1.
2.
you have 1?
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
I'll give it.
I'm at 2 as well.
Give it
Why
to
would you give somebody
Gallaudet.
else?
Gallaudet.
Oh, that's right. It's Team Hero Shield. That's right. I forgot about that.
Thank you.
Nobody can heal themselves. They can only heal each other.
And then I slap it.
Okay.
Nice. Good turn. Good turn.
Peregrine.
I will use Foresight.
Nice. Yeah, you will.
The original
So
roll
wise.
was 5,
And a 4.
Okay.
and you no longer have to go. Next up is
Love
Blunt.
It was
I'm nervous.
4.
Bite my nails.
It was 5, the original roll.
It's down to 4 right now.
5.
Or is it?
I'll touch it.
Ba, ba, ba.
Oh shit.
Dealer. Triple damage. Double damage. Double damage.
He's trying to kill people.
Dealer touches it. Jari.
Foresight?
The original was 5.
Do I still have to go?
No.
Cool.
Galadak.
I'm gonna recover a star.
Mm-hmm. We did triple damage would be 3, then double, so 6, then 12 damage right now.
12 damage right now. All right, I'm gonna know you to the dealer.
Okay. The dealer's gonna know you back.
I'm gonna know you again.
Get him. Get him or die trying.
He's gonna know you.
Oh no.
I'm gonna grab his hand and pull him into the orb.
What's that?
I'm gonna grab his hand and pull him into the orb.
Make a athletics check, I guess.
I'm gonna rage for advantage.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
28.
Oh my god!
I use Flash of Genius and give him +5.
Oh my god!
So that'll be 33 total.
The DC to break the world's rules was indeed 30. Okay. He touches the orb. His hand is just on the orb right now. You see all the cigarettes, he gives a look, and all 4 of them are brightly glowing hot flames as you are violating his sacred rules right now.
Bummer, dude.
So does he now take a turn because of the no you chain?
I don't know yet, to be honest with you. Because he no you'd. I got lost in that. Zach got no you'd, but Zach then grabbed his hand and made him go for Zach's turn.
Yeah, so Zach got no you twice,
so it was
but
supposed
he
to
got no
detonate
you
on me.
twice.
Yes. Okay,
So
but
that
Zach
should've been
cheated.
Zach's turn, but
cheated,
Zach
and so
forced
now
him
it's
to use
his.
Zach's turn.
He plays by the rules, though. So
Wait,
even though you
hold
broke
on,
the universe, yeah.
So it was supposed to detonate on me, or did I miscount?
You
miscounted.
You miscounted.
All right.
It doesn't matter.
If you went right there
Yeah.
and it went back to him, he would have lost.
Yeah.
Oh well.
But you don't have any way
Well,
to
his
know that.
turn now.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
fine.
fun of this, because you gotta keep track of this shit.
Yeah, I goofed.
But also,
I mean, you have no way of
you
knowing.
just see this gauge get shot through the glass into the back as it explodes, and you see all the stars go down. You see
there
him
extra-
slowly come back up, and you see him drop a tuning fork down.
Thanks for playing.
And he fades back into the darkness as you guys tuning fork your way out.
And I,
Wild boss.
That is where we'll end
wild.
tonight's session of Collapse. A very, I love my Melora dungeons. They're always
That's
the best
fun.
because they're just,
They are fun.
they're
I forgot
just
to use a star
anything.
recovery on my turn, guys.
I'm sorry.
No problem.
buddy.
All right.
I forgot